What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the MMA Fast. Today, let's get started with the Francis Ngannou experiment at the PFL is over. The promotion Friday announced the heavyweight has been released from the company he signed with in 2023 after a months-long contract dispute with the UFC, where he was the heavyweight champion. The 39-year-old from Cameroon had just one fight for the PFL in October 2024 when he knocked out Renan Ferreira in the first round to win the Superfights heavyweight title. The Professional Fighters League has made the decision to part ways with Francis Ngannou. We have great respect for Francis as both an athlete and a person, and we wish him success in the next chapter of his combat sports career. The PFL remains focused on recruiting and signing the best athletes in the sport, while continuing to deliver world-class competition for fans around the globe. Ngannou signed what the promotion called a strategic partnership in May 2023, after he left the UFC and vacated the heavyweight title. The deal included equity stake in the company and a leadership role within the PFL. Charles Oliveira argues his resume is better than Khabib Makhachev's. Charles Oliveira thinks his resume surpasses two lightweight greats. Oliveira, a former UFC lightweight champion, is the record holder for most finishes and submissions in UFC history. Those finishes include Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, and Michael Chandler. The Brazilian superstar was asked where his resume ranks amongst the likes of Khabib Nurmagomedov, who defended his lightweight title 3 times, and Islam Makhachev, who holds the record for most title defenses at 4. Each and every one of us and them has their moments and their eras. You talk about Khabib, who stepped away from the game undefeated. Islam is making history, 2-division champion. But when you look at the resume, the wins, the records, and what I've been through, I believe that my resume is the best. Dana White drops disappointing update on UFC White House fight card. The UFC CEO hinted that the new development was quite disappointing for the matchmakers, while making it clear that they were working non-stop on the card. White confirmed that the fighters will throw down inside an octagon placed on the South Lawn after walking out of the Oval Office in front of around 5,000 fans. Given the size and scope of the event, some of the most high-profile fighters in the sport are expected to feature on the card. However, it appears building the card is proving to be a challenge. During a recent stream with Nina Marie Daniele, White dropped a disappointing update on the White House card without going into specifics. I'll tell you guys something about the White House fights. We've been working on this card non-stop. One of the fights literally just fell out when I walked in here.